Hola. Oh, hola. Thinking everything is fine. My name is Dark Dragon. I'm your traveling merchant coming from faraway lands. And I have to work a lot today. It's the start of the week, which means nothing to me because I work every day. But I wanted to show something I'm very proud of. And it's my VTuber in process, right? So as I say, New Year coming up. Now I propose to actually finish a year working because I technically have been doing VTuber since 2022. I just never continue doing often. So this year being the fourth year that I should probably it's the fourth year of this VTuber. So I have been thinking about doing some updates. So having that in mind, I started to design the new one. It's just more of a upgrade version of how I already look. Just for I think with the new art style. So far this is what I have been working on, which is looks a little more realistic. It's I will say I don't know because this one was really easy to draw, so I think it's more of my art style nowadays. So I focus on make I don't know because I wanted to keep it anime, but for some reason I just make it a little more realistic. I have been seeing other VTubers and I wanted to make it more expressive. I saw it's a little more it's easier to rig and make expressive if the eyes do look a little more realistic. So we can play with them a little more. So even though I just give the same in this one, I think the thing that changed the most is that I push the shading for the face. So originally, if you see my TikToks back in 2022 about this VTuber, I did add a lot of blush and a lot of what to say, just like a lot of contour and all these things to this face. But then because I started reading it by myself and I saw that many VTubers have like just a more simple face, I changed it to be a not shading flat face. But because right now I'm doing the rigging, I let's say I couldn't care less about overworking myself. I was like, okay, I just gonna add a blush and maybe do more in deep of the face. So this is the same thing. Actually, it does look more similar to the VTuber we have right now if I do remove all the shading and blushing. But this is the standard face we have right now. Yeah, it just looks a little more realistic. It does. I make the same makeup for they have right now, but it does look a little more realistic and like that right now because of shading. That's all. I pass a lot of time shading it. And then at the same time, it's not that big of a shading because it just have like a blush. That's it. I actually keep trying to make a little darker because I feel like because all the shading and everything have it look like I kind of whitewash myself a little. So I probably gonna keep going with the color palette because the image I have in my iPad was less like it was less constructing with this one. So I may keep doing it. Like mainly I will keep color playing with a color palette because now I'm seeing it like hmm, I will keep going. Like we have way more revisions. This is just a sketch for the face so far. Um so yeah, I kinda try to make it the same but then like keep a neutral face because I wanna make it way more expressive. Because this one I was a little limited with expressions, so we will check. This is what we have right now. And I'm like staring at the eyes of it like I do wanna add way more color too. As I say, this is the base and technically I did it without the makeup. I just add the makeup so you can see the vision next to the actual VTuber. But this is supposed to be just like a base because we wanna add way more outfills and have like changes. So it's just that. Yeah, I don't know. The thing I struggle the most of is the nose because I don't want to make a realistic nose because I feel like that point is like a realistic face. But I didn't want to make like I think the eyes came out a little realistic looking, and then the mouth was already a little realistic too. But I tried to make it way before. Like I don't know, it look like a porcelain doll. I love it. It looks so cute. Um, they're gonna keep playing with this because I wanna make it cute looking, but I don't wanna make it young cute looking, mainly because she's like pushing 30 already. So I wanna make it like mature cute looking. So I'm trying to push that, and I think like with middle ground. I feel sometimes like that more contouring and makeup it gives it more a mature look. So I'm trying to push in that way. Where are my glasses? Wait. So that's what we have so far. So like, let's say goodbye. Bye bye to the model. Ciao ciao. Yep. Okay. So now what I'm gonna work today is I actually wanna work in so many things. That's why I have a very messy way of working normally. I can tell you that if I post the making of that sketch, will be a mess because I do this thing where I paint the base first, and then we start working in the little things, and then start referring other things. Like for the eyes, I did have to take a picture of my own eyes to use as a reference because I feel like we all wanna do the thing that we find the most pretty, and I am very self-centered. I find my own eyes like really pretty, so I wanted to do it based on that. But then I at the same time wanted to make it not realistic looking, so then I have to continue like looking in between these things, then paint all over it, and then have like some reference to look at it for, be like, oh no, like we can use this, we can use that. So right now, let me reach for my glasses. So let's go transition to what we did last week. Let me disappear for a moment because I wanna get my glasses. Where is it? Oh, I'm not here. I have to do work in a minimalistic look yet because I don't like how messy this looks. But there's a lot of things I want to do, and I remember I have to do them when I get here. But at the same time, I don't wanna really work on it during a stream because I don't know how it will look like. So I have to make a list. So checking all that. I like the music. I don't know if you can hear the music because I like need to download a better mixer for sounds. But it's just mainly salsa. I have been talking a lot about like just getting a composer to check on that. I think I gotta check with my mom about that, which I didn't wanna do. I actually will wrote her about it because I actually need to draw. Okay, I need to let's do something. Let me research for to do. Oh wait, I'm back already. Just let me brush with my little glasses. I cannot see by this side. Sorry. Normally when I put my glasses, I have to go through a whole thing of cleaning them, putting them on, measure it. So now let's check. Two, like I'm very happy now right now with the camera, cause I came back. I bought a better camera, which was quite pricey compared to the one I had before. This one cost probably 10 times the amount that the other one cost, but it's very worth it. because like before the tracking wasn't accurate. Right now it's a glitch, like you're catching my eyes, you're catching my things. Before I was glitching all the time. Así se restresa. Okay. So what's my point? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I have to check a message to confirm. Oh my god, I just opened my stream. I look so pretty. But yeah, I think a minimalist layout may be the way to go. Mainly because I did like the one we have before. I just didn't like the kind of layout under name thing. So now I see one where we practically be floating. So I like that a little more. So we're possibly going for that. I watched some tutorials. I watched a lot of people like I don't know why I keep saying I saw a lot of people doing it in Twitter, like posting about the layouts and all that. I thought it was magic, but then I saw a tutorial how to do it, so we can do that. So I'm just trying to like write out some messages and then today is Monday, so it's a little annoying. Okay, so let me check what things do I want to do today. I have to work on making the dragon for the video. There are the cute dragons are here in the corner. Let's close up on them. So we're just gonna work on these little 3 dragons, so we can have them as a stock that they're gonna be moving around. I wanna do the layouts for Twitch, because I see a lot of people having in the underpart like about me, other social medias and like that. I do have to do the drawing thumbnail for later today, where I'm gonna just play video games. I start thinking. But the thing with the thumbnail of today is that I prepare a lot of thumbnails for vending machine code, and I kinda reach a point for the game where I don't need to play as often, because it's just me silently looking at it and just like passing the days and selling things. I actually play it outside of a stream. I already bought all the machines in that area, so I opened the next one. So I wanted to stream it when I have already more machines on that area. But for now I want to finish a little to the left. So I'm going to work on that. Let's see, figuring something. Okay, so I saw enough. I think I know what to do. I was working in the corner because I wanted to do a to-do list, which is a little of a waste of time, seeing everything I mentioned I want to do. But what is life if we don't waste a little of time? Okay, our color is like purple. So let's add that. I forgot to charge it. Okay, it's charged. this is just for us to write right now, and then I will, afterwards, I will print it so I can have some of these notes around me. Like, this work with me, the reason why I stopped putting titles of how to do this, how to do that, is because one, they stress me a lot. Like, I even like rethinking, because I love making mascot tutorials on TikTok. I thought about it, and one, I gonna stop posting them on Twitter. Like, I already wanted to stop doing that, but like now I see they don't get that much traction on Twitter, and it's kind of like messy with my VTuber updates. So then I'm just not gonna post the tutorials on Twitter. And then like, even with all these tutorials and like that, I was trying to pan a little more to like that Thai area with all the Thai VLs I was making mascots for. But then I don't know, they are not like, I did all of the mascots so far, so there is no more I can do. But then whenever I try to do, like, for example, I'm a big BTS fan. Right now they are back, so I'm saving for the concert. I wanted to make the BT21 ones to celebrate that they are back, but they weren't received that well. They actually received a message of like, please can you just go back to do the other ones. I was like, oh yeah, but I finished, tutorials are finished of that ones. And they told me to just draw anything, but they wanted me to do more content for that one. I was like, yeah, like, bestie, I don't get money for this, I just wanna draw something for fun. Like, can I just draw my BT21 for fun? Like, I promise when masks come out or like some other content, I will do it, but for now let me do my tutorials. Yeah, I trying to, it's not even like I receive that much support from this area, because I went to events with like the stickers I have made especially for these mascots. Wanted to like not only sell them, because of course I wanna make some money, but I actually want to talk to people, right? So I'm very big fan of these things. So like, hey, do you wanna talk about the mascots? Do you wanna do this? And I have get laugh on. Like, people have pointed at my things, they have laughed, and they have continued walking, which I try to not take bad, because like, oh, maybe they thought like they look funny or it's cute I'm making this. But then last event I went and I was promoting the mascots, I got robbed. Like, someone robbed my tomahawk, so I was so pissed. So I probably won't be making more like company mascot. I think my mistake again is that I'm going very company ones, because I thought that they are the most famous here, so let's do about them. But I do get my mistake now, so I won't be pandering more to like company fans. But it was like such a sad thing. We all go to events and I got this idea that everyone was like very friendly. And now I don't know. I think it's cute. Let's center this a little more. I forgot I draw in the page. I centered it. Okay. Is it center like this? Right, the thing is go. Is the center? Control. Focus more on the drawing. Okay. By the way, yesterday a friend told me like, about anime expo they were making in a center commercial nearby. So I went there. It was amazing. I was expecting probably more things, but it was everything to promote the merchandise, so I was okay with it. I wanted to check merchandise. I think everything was so pricey, so I was like, oh, I may be too broke for this merchandise. It was still very cute. Okay, let's keep sharp. Okay, maybe. Body Wi-Fi connecting. That's okay. But yeah, super lovely. But I went to see Alien Stage merchandise, and then they were advertising a lot, and they didn't have it. I don't know if because I arrived late and they ran out, which is my story so far. Like every time I go to buy Alien Stage merchandise, it runs out. But it was so cute. There were some very cute plushes of Ivan I was thinking about buying, but it was a clothes that he died on, so I was like, oh, no, maybe in a different. But they are in a mall very far away from me. They are opening like an Alien Stage pop-up store for like this month, so I checking. Like I think I'm gonna go on Sunday, so I can buy like at least something. I got recommended that I should not try the drinks. Those are not that good, so I was like, oh, okay. I don't know that most collaboration cafes here in Thailand are not that good. Even like I've received to not go to the main cafe, so it's like, eh. I will say that normally like something I have seen a lot here, which always like it's very expensive, it's kinda worth it, are the 24-hour cafes. Cause every time I go to these ones, their drinks are very overpriced, but they are delicious. I will not go 24/7, but I guess if you're seeing it as a way, like as a place to work, it's kinda like worth it. I think it really depends on the place, cause there is some places like if you like cafes 24 hours and the drink is like what almost 200 baht, but then the Wi-Fi will last you like all day until they restart the day. So I kinda get that one, so that ones I like. But then it's another one I went where like there. For the first one I think I bought like white mint milk, which was like just white chocolate with mint, which was delicious. Not like the best thing I have tried for the enormous price, but the Wi-Fi was 24 hours, so I think it was worth it in general. And then they have chargers and like that, so all cool. Anyway, I always buy I take everywhere my Genshin Impact power bank, so I have no issues with that. Okay. This is my to-do list. Now, this is a A45, I don't remember if I'm not wrong. I need to print it because I don't know what's the sizing for this. But I would say just like this, it looks good. I I wish this thing have like to snap in between. Do I have to, like I'm lining up, do I have how to center this? It's okay. Let's take this as a PNG. So it's like I was supposed to do a different thing. I don't know why, how we ended up here. PNG. Okay, so let me changing this as a PNG. Oh my god, I just I'm sorry. I just received an update on one of my commissions. And it's like the cutest shit I have ever seen in my life. Oh my god, I'm crying. Sorry. It's like I ordered like cannot talk. I ordered I kinda lose the track in there. I ordered. Okay, let's move to the other app. I ordered a lot of commissions recently. I already got that. So I need to. Sorry, I have a 3-liter bottle of water. I forgot to bring a cup on. So and I wanna drink water now. So I bought many commissions. They're all from Thai artists because I live in Thailand. I receive updating a lot of them, which I love. Right, but one I ordered some time ago was my characters like just Dark Dragon but with 2 different outfits, like one for the gaming area and one for the normal area. And the thing with these ones is that she's supposed to be what is this? She's supposed to be how is it called? She's in Chicago style. Which is like just this very cute art style, which I love. So I was like, oh, that was a lovely. I really want that, so I got it. The thing with that is that I have been I have been waiting some time for them. Wearing Affinity now. Okay, so I just received an update on them, and it's the cutest sketch I have seen in my life. So I just couldn't contain. It's like so cute. So I'm like for sure gonna be getting way more of this artist, but it's like like I thought I cannot control myself. I actually even went off of the screen. What is that? Okay. I'm back. I have to like. Oh, I forgot to remove me off the screen. Anyway, so yeah. Where is my okay illustrator? Let me place this thing we just got. So we have here the little dragon thing. Now let's just start aside this one. So Like this, it look like this. Now I do have a A4 next to me, so that's why. So let's see, cause we have it in size. Like the cool thing is that I can size my screen to be the size of this paper I have, so we can get a better view. Okay, but it has to be from the bottom, so okay, almost same size. It's okay, because we have a border of error. Okay, I think it's okay to draw the to-do, but yeah, the thing is, I don't think this is totally... Or you're making it so hard for me. Okay. Okay. So this one is fine. Everything is centered and pretty nice. Now our problem is the lines, because I thought I was gonna like it more if I bring it here. But the answer is I don't. So let's just copy this. And then let's make our own lines. How do we make our own lines? Okay, let's go closer. So I normally use this in the iPad, so I'm not I know I'm an expert on this. Okay. Yeah. So good. Let's lower the opacity a little bit so we can see what's the line vision. Okay, here is good. We are this much. Sorry, I want it to be 8.5. Okay. So this is good. Let's put the line under it. I want them to be a little thicker though. Like this is a thing that's why I don't put a title to the streams, because we were supposed to work on like other things and I end up doing to-do list to me because I don't have a to-do list. Let's see. I want the thicker line, so how much is this? Let's make a 4 because I like round numbers. This is a 4. Oh, I don't know, now 4 look too thick. Let's do a 2.5. Okay. So this one same. 2.5. Then let's copy this color. So okay. So this is okay. Now we just need to do the okay, so now Control V. Oh, in my iPad they kind of fix themselves a lot alone. Again, there is a way to make these things. I don't make it like that because I kinda just lazy. I can Google at least how to make it, but stop telling me. Okay, so this is a good learning moment. Let's learn how to make the line thing automatically. In the have to answer this message. Let's see. So all good there. Now let's see how to make lines for the infinity. It explain me something and I didn't get it, so we're gonna hear that. The fuck? Don't explain me what I want to know. Ah, okay. How do I click for that? It's called. One selected, play. Sorry, the whole thing was you selected, you just press enter, and it's like what? As I just press a button, it's like oh. Okay, let's see. No. Well, like I need to delete this line. Do this again. This line should be here. So let's press enter. Extends for duplicating. Select. El salido is perfect, but I think salió too much. So let's go with 10. Okay, 10. Number of copies. Let's do how many we have. Okay, but now let's do then 10.5. It's a little too much. So it's perfect. Okay. You go. And now we have all perfect lines. So let's make this darker. And let's make all this a group. Okay, and then just folder that. We have 4 lines, we have 4 to do. Okay, so we're just gonna group all this. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's do like I using the same trick to duplicate my whole thing. So let's say about a 50. See. Okay, 60s. Okay, value too much. So let's go with a 55. Let's go with a 50. Okay, perfecto. Now we can have more than one copy. So I think 4 is. Yeah, let's make 4 copies. And let's give a little more of a space to each of them. Okay, 60 was too much. I was right. 58. And 58 is too little, so we're gonna go with 59. Yep. Perfect. And we can all group them together. Boom. Let's center this. Okay. So these are my to-do notes. Now, something probably won't see is that I will send them to my printer. I think I need to take my printer. And I can actually make them. How many should I bring? I have a lot of recycling paper, which I wanted to recycle for a long time. So I think give me a little break. I'm gonna go ahead and get the printer ready so you can work on this while I'm streaming. You may hear a noise in the back. Go with it. So let's save. Right, I think the smarter thing will be to connect the printer to the computer. But I already have so many things connected to this. Actually, let's save this file. We don't have a folder for this. We have been saving everything else. Let's see. Let's go to arc. Let's go to new infinity. And here we have the to do. So these are the to do dragon nodes. Now I may put in a drive and then I can put it on Twitter. So if you want that notes, you can make them yourself. But yeah, it's just so I can have something to. Again, we are gonna take a print, one print just to see quality and other things. The space in between is so I can use my cutter and cut them all. Let's see, I think everything is fine. Let's export this. Of the to-do list. I've saved these. Okay, let me put them in Drive. So I can pass them to the printing computer, or I may just Bluetooth it from my iPad. The thing is I have to. Pepe's gonna go to. Okay, let's put. Actually, this is the wrong one. Let's open my. Yep. The thing with Affinity, if I close Affinity by any reason, it kinda just disappear from the screen too. I have to send it with my Dragon account. It's easier for me to see. Let's add folder. To ¿Cuál string experiment? Now the thing is that to make this one better, like to make it a type that you can move around, I will need to have glue, which I don't think I have. So, we wanna check on that. Okay, let's put our to-do list here. Where is it? My folder, to do here. Yep. And now this, I will say, let's take a break so I can go turn everything on. Let me put the music for that. Okay, and I should not take long, but let's take this as a water break. Okay, I set up everything. It should be printing now, but no, I still not sure how it will come out. Like it may take some time because of the amount of purple and lines you have to do. But anyway, so la musicalidad. Okay. Let me check. So we did that. I think for now we are okay with it. Like one of my goals for this month is to put a ham screen so we can see the part when the products come out ready. Let's go back. People Studio Paint. Well, our to-do list is ready. Going what the printing takes, let's work on the little dragons. This is one thing. Another thing I wanted to do was the Twitch icons, cause let me see how do the stream look into. So we should fix our stream panels. Yeah, when you look go to about, it's like pretty much empty. Oh, I send people to my current one. Yeah, I see how it can be ending. Okay, printing is ready. So I gonna check on the printer. Okay, let me check on that. Where is it? Like printer came out okay. The thing is right now I didn't border it, so I wanna see how will it if I change borders. We're using a scratch paper, so everything's okay. Oh, okay. So just gonna let the printer do that, and then they should be coming okay. But yeah, and then so we don't have the fan cam yet. I will just post on Twitter how the to-do list came out. Well, let's focus on these ones now. Now the idea is, I think for the other than making different expressions for number 2, we don't need to do much. So I think we can start with number 2, and then that one should be fine. Now I normally search, okay, if the prints come out, so let me go check that. Okay, I'm back, and I'm comparing right now like the coloring. They're gonna say border, even though we take the borders online and the paper is just doing them again. Pretty okay. Like the size does change for probably like a third of a centimeter, so like 0.3. In only some, because then other get cut short, but yeah. I will say the color is, I think because we are using a pale purple. Actually, let me open the thing we're talking about while we are talking about it. It's kind of awkward. I'm like Okay, so I was saying the purple. I print in 2 different print settings right now. I will say probably at first I like more. I have to put it to the light. So compared with the original purple, we are talking about this one. Compared to the original purple, I will say the first setting I did was fine. Now, I don't really have an issue with the second one. But yeah, I think we will... Wait, actually, let me check again. Actually, none of them look alive, so we will need to like... Because I just have a normal imprinter, so not like the best. But yeah, if we wanted to send this to a printer shop, we will need to be checking colors with them. I just have the intention to do these ones at home, because they're like easy to make. So for the intended, it's just a to-do list for me, they're fine. I can actually even use the fail. I make out the failures just for you to see, and then I may actually do a final working version and then post on Twitter. But yeah, they're fine. They intended their to-do listing. I will fix it later. Let me find a pen. Yeah. Okay, and I can have our thing. So now we have our physical to-do list as well as our virtual one. We can even print the virtual one so we can have them around. Okay, let's turn off everything. Let me try writing. So we need to find a composer for. What else do we need to do the Twitch layout? So yeah, they were very nice. I may go ahead and use like for the final one some market or something to make it look more aesthetic. But other than that, all good. And made a minimalist. Okay, so now we have a way to like, whenever we are doing this in a stream, we can turn around and just do actual notes so I don't forget them. Anyway, let's go back to working on our little dragon. I know these are like a little boring things, but they fill my heart with pride. So we are gonna be working on dragon number 2, because for this one we're gonna make just the dragon, and then we can change the expression, so that one will be a different layer. So let me get a reference. Like my eyes and head and everything is hurting. That's good. You have the goal to at least make one product every stream, so I can call myself proudly like a merchant VTuber. Okay. Just like I forgot to bring a cup, so I'm just with my 3-liter cup next to me. My 3-liter bottle. Let's see, city and reference. Like these ones are cool, but like city. I'm trying to find a reference that is closer to the one we draw. Oh, I cannot find it. Kawa. probably we're gonna have to change the position. Because like already like I'm not very sure about the reference we have, like the drawing we have. Because it looks like the book is cutting her legs. So we may have to do a side view for the little dragon. Unless I can find like a better reference for it. Or like I think a lot of things is like just do a smaller book, but no, there's some magic about a giant book. We're gonna have to do a side view. Like I think I'm about to have a headache. Probably should go take medicine. Like my eye, if you see like the VTuber having one eye closed, it's not much the VTuber, is that I'm genuinely with my eyes one eye closed because it's hurting a lot. When I find the reference, I will go find some medicine. Is the music up? Okay. Mwah. 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 Yeah, we're doing size reference, so I don't find anything. How is it possible? Mwah. 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 Oh wait, I found one. Mwah. Okay, let's check this aside. And then let's go. Okay, first is grabbing the book to hide. So let's just collect my reference. On Control P. Okay. The cutie. Now let's do some fixes on her. The music go well. Okay. So let's try to fix a little and then I will disappear, okay? To go for medicine that I think I left in the other room. So let's check this. Put opacity up. First is her little hands, and then maybe the thickness of the book. To where the book ends. Okay. So we are doing a little thicker book. And then we are like dancing. And then I see a grabbing from the bottom. Oh, I don't like this. I think this corner of the book I make it way smaller than the other one. I think we may use the mirror tool for this one. Okay. So we kind of have it there. Let me disappear for a moment. You're willing to dragon now. Be nice to her. While I go for medicine. Okay, I found amazing, and I found a smaller water bottle, so I can drink more water. Now the printer is printing 6 copies, so we will have to do little notebook. I don't know how to call it, but like we will have a to-do list of like we have 5 for each one, so it's times 6, 30 pages. I dropped my phone. Okay, so we will have of 30 pages, and it should be okay. So well, let's check. Let's book our mirror tool because this one will be curious. We just mirror it. I feel like let's bring this one back because I think this one was cuter than whatever the hell I tried to do before. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I'm okay. Thank you for following. I'm working right now on making this little dragon. What I have been working before where was it? I did this to do notes. So right now, if you hear a loud sound in the background, it's my printer printing them. All good, all good. That's good, good. I'm so happy that you joined. Thank you for joining. Let's go back to the other one. So, so right now we check a post for this little dragon. Because we're gonna use it to make promotion on just any platform with short content videos. So let's just ah I know. I wanna say like back in the day I was obsessed with My Little Pony, so it may have come big inspiration from that. Like I really love Spike. Thank you. I'm like probably gonna post on Twitter afterwards, like how the to-do list came out. Cause like I did the sketch here first, and then we move it to Affinity to do the final details. I did printed, and I plan to it's probably gonna be like a stack of 30 pages. It's just mainly so I have where to write all my ideas while I'm streaming. So it should be good. And now I'm just working on making this little one. Because this was a sketch 1 and this one is a sketch 2, but uh, I think I'm gonna have to use the mirroring tool. Where is it? Where's my layer below? Oh, we're gonna try this again. Where's the symmetry tool? So let's go to roll tool. What is roller? Very lost here. Here. Where is the symmetry? Okay. And then let's get this thing. The printer is almost finished. I think I should present myself. I am Dark Dragon, by the way. Nice to meet you. I am a traveling merchant, so what I normally do around here is I just plan and do merchandise that normally I go to artist alley or different events to sell. Like the traveling part comes because I normally move around Asia. Let's see. Okay, with the mirror tool is like way more cuter. Yeah, oh my god, I die for cute things. Yeah. Yeah, this is my literally the name is Lido Dragon. I'm not very creative. It's just like it's just my Lido Dark Dragon. I'm in love with dragons, so I do them constantly. Mainly my Lido one. So now that book is fine. So for these ones, yeah, this is a mini version of me. So because when I was designing this VTuber, for some reason I make it really hard for myself to draw it. So I just started making a little dragon. It's way easier. And now I'm working on like the second version of this VTuber, so it's gonna get way it's gonna get way harder to make. So good so far. Actually, now that let me show because I'm very proud of the sketch I have done so far for the. Because this is the VTuber. This is Dark Dragon. That if I move too much to one side, it disappears. But this is Dark Dragon 1.0. So check where is and this is Dark Dragon 2.0 that I'm working on right now. Like I'm working on making a little more realistic just so I can push the expressions a little further. So far I only have a sketch of how the face should look, but it looks I add way more contour as the before one, so it should look a little more outstanding. And this is gonna be so hard to rig, but I'm very happy with how it's coming along. Yeah. I'm very proud of that one. Let me see, let's go back to drawing. I have a transition one, but it takes too long to transition from one to another, so normally just cut on it. Okay. This is cute, but let me see my reference. Like, Phyllis is a very long book. But I think so far this one is very cute. Let me do 12 already. Okay. Let me add some color for the study. The printer continues printing. Lower the opacity of this. This is just a sketch, so normally I don't care that much about layering. So we can draw in top just to check how it should look at the end. So this should be a little darker. Okay, our mouth, like push it with a little of red. So cute. Let's go with a lighter version for the tongue. I'm debating if you should have. Let's go weak. Go weak, a little white, purple. Once on the inner door like this, it's better to draw first. So that's a very good question. I will go on that question. So, because I started drawing in paper. So my mom is a big like my parents are really fan of anime. So my mom will have me in front of the TV watching like Pokemon and Sailor Moon, and then she will have me drawing normally. So she didn't want me watching like American TV shows or like that. So I will normally just draw all day, and then I started just getting used to drawing in notebooks, drawing on paper, and then when I move from my, I'm from Peru, but when I move out of my country, I start seeing more people like having like digital softwares and like the professional way to go. So I bought a Wacom tablet, the ones that are like for like the traditional old ones that you can just draw like a pen, like a what's it called, like a mouse pad. And I started drawing on that. The thing is, it was so horrible. I got used to at that point just drawing on paper, and it was so nice and it was so smooth that when I tried to do the first time on like a digital version, it was so hard to make. I actually like didn't draw for months. Like I just leave the tablet and then I went back to drawing on pencil. I started scanning my drawings from pencil so I can try to draw them on the tablet. And then from that I start trying more, and then I start getting used to that. And then I change it to an iPad, and then I go used to the iPad. But then I have right now I'm drawing in the monitor, so it's like these big display monitors. This one is Huion, I think, and this is way more harder than the iPad or paper. So I will say, like any for anything, even if you feel like you are an expert on drawing right now, it's gonna be harder the next one. So even if you draw in iPad and then you wanna pass to paper, it's gonna be harder. You draw in paper, you wanna pass a tablet, it's gonna be harder. There is always gonna be harder to draw anything in any type of display if you're changing out of nowhere. So I will say the first part is to go with something that is gonna be cheap. So something that not only like you have one part is gonna be cheap, but it's gonna be cheap for you to move around. So right now I move around because I like to travel around. I carry always my iPad, but I also have a little notebook and pencils, so I can draw in the go. If I don't feel safe enough to take out my iPad, I can just draw with little notebooks. The thing is that you need to constantly have these things in your hand so you can constantly practice, and then you can be like, oh, okay, so I can use this way, I can use it that way, and that's how you become an expert on that area. Now, if you wanna move to do something bigger, like I passing from program to program because I'm in a big PC right now. Unless you are at home all the time, it's gonna be harder to learn how to draw like perfectly here. Like right now, I'm not drawing as much as I could here because I don't know how to use these softwares or how to use this display or how to use all these things. Like like the end icon will like choose whatever. It's easier for you to practice often, and it's easier to take for you like everywhere. If right now what you can afford is a pencil and a notebook and you can draw with that everywhere, then go for that. Just draw on paper all the time, just draw it everywhere. I do that. If it's easier for you to grab your phone and buy a stylus and draw on your phone all the time and just jump to digital and not do the paper process, then do it because it's easier. Because the things that are easier for you will push you to do it more often. So I will say, don't worry about just think like, oh, I should do like I should do paper first because that's a normal process. No, art is art. Art is a way that we express. Art is a way that we take out everything is in our mind and put it outside to the world. So whatever you want to do, it's art. Even if it's not as pretty looking as what you see on Pinterest or what you see in my computer, just draw. It's just art. Like I like to pull up like drawings I did as a child because they're so horrible. Even drawings I did like some time ago here are not that pretty. Like this Dark Dragon looks pretty now, but this is not the first version of Dark Dragon I made. This is probably like version 11 or something. I used to make it for my little web series. So actually, let me check if I can find. Like it. Yeah, that's another thing. When I started drawing on paint too, I was using the mouse. That's painful. That's so freaking painful. Like, as I say, there is nothing better than just being fluent with your hands. So if you like are doing it and so far you are not feeling the mouse thing, maybe you can search for like easier ways, like maybe a tablet, maybe like something cheaper, or just do it on a notebook and then scan it. Like, scan on your computer and then or take a picture and then you can redo it, like fix some things in the computer. I have a friend right now that does that. She draws a lot on paper and then she take it on the computer and just put it on Photoshop and fix colors, fix layering, but then like she doesn't really draw at all on computer. Mainly like I don't know. Feel like graphic design, it just goes with like whatever you learn that is pretty. Just like color theory, shape theory, negative negative space, positive space, all that. So like even you can do that on paper. You just if right now you can practice as much as you can on paper, just do on paper and then do your colors on computer like that. Don't feel the pressure of like do everything on the computer with a mouse or like that. It's, I don't know how to talk. Like because I will say from like someone that I study in university, like all of these topics, they were boring. The color I love people that have good color theory. I'm very colorblind. So I am the type of person that goes to palettes. Like I go to internet and then I search for color palettes or I take pictures. Like Procreate have a very nice feature where you can grab a picture and then just drop it on the color toolbox and then it will separate colors for you. I normally use that a lot because I'm horrible at color theory. Everything I did for university, color theory related, they just give it back to me. They normally ask if they can keep some works. It's like they're very pretty and they just give it back. They were like, yeah, nah. But yeah, I really love a good color wheel. Or like when color theory is applied to the max and it's really pretty. I love that. Let's see. I'm searching for like all Dark Dragon works. Like Dark Dragon fish. The little Dark Dragon here actually come from like a different project I make, so I'm searching like where do I have her? Like I have to go on my way to Instagram. And then where is it? Where do I search these things? Oh, this one oriented to it. Okay. Okay, because I even have a 3D version of Little Dark Dragon. Let's see. I think I okay. I'm searching where is like the very old version, but I found it. Okay. I found like a very old version of Dark Dragon. Let me. Where is the? Am I glitching? Yeah, I'm glitching a little. Let me disappear for a moment. Let's see. The Wi-Fi is not the best here, so. Okay, I'm back. Well, okay. So let me see if I can turn. Yeah, I like it's so hard. I like cause I don't know why like my Wi-Fi have just been failing a lot recently, so I bought a cable. Like I bought a very long cable because I'm very far from the router. So I just like it's 15 meters. So I put it all the way from my PC to like the living room, and I connected. The thing is like, because I just take out this cable out of nowhere. I cannot even close my door anymore. I have to tie it up together. So right now, like I trying to make the setup, the real life setup better. But just becoming slowly the funniest thing, all by glue and like hopes and dreams. But so it's like even though we are like cable connected right now, it's a little hard to trying to open like the first version, one of the first versions of Dark Dragon. Cause I don't know where I can find the other versions. Okay, filter this. So hard. Yeah, I wanted to show something. It's not showing. My Wi-Fi really doing too much right now. Why is he not showing this? Delete. Like, why am I suffering so much right now? Okay. I just gonna. Okay, here. So this is the first version of Dark Dragon I made back in. When is this? Like, we have one. So I made this one probably in 2019. I don't know. It was like very old. It was part of a project with my siblings, so it's actually like you have more things. Let me see. It was like a summer one, which I tried to draw like a pig too, which it just looked funny nowadays. But yeah, but this was a little dark dragon. Back then she was just gray and very funny looking. Let's go back. This is how I draw her now. They just practice a lot of references because I borrow from a lot of companies that do their characters like way more big headed and more, how to say, just I think these things make it look more cute. Back then I think I wasn't trying on making a super cute character, I was just trying to make a dragon. And now everyone say it look like a cat. It's the same characteristic, the same pointy ears, the horns. They just change to look like a little more cute. Sometimes I feel it looks a little ball with a giant head. But it looks cuter. Yeah, I another big inspiration. I love that dragon. So like I think the first design I made was probably inspired a lot on Toothless because I even make the gray color, and then the first the first iteration I make, I don't know, I don't remember where is it, but it's supposed to be an actual big standing one, and then I changed it because for the other characters it looks too big, so I was like gonna make a little smaller, and it does like it doesn't help that back then there wasn't a lot of like dragon media except for like spy, tooless, and like, oh no, I don't think there is much dragon media nowadays though. I don't know why. Dragons are very cute. They need to make more cute dragon drawings so people can see they're very cute. They are very nice mascots to have. Like I love dragons so much. Yeah. I borrowing the little eyebrows that now Chicago have. So okay. I think uh, I think that's too much. Actually, it looks weird with the whole thing. These are more adequate. Okay. So this is my little. I think this one of all the three does borrow better. I like you may notice I don't know how to draw people sitting down because I always draw her doing the splits. It's like I think actually like let's change that. Let's do a second version with her not doing the splits. Let's do control copy, control V, O. Then we just go down. Like a lot of things about digital art is just remembering your shortcuts. Because if you try to do work without shortcuts, it takes a lot of time. Okay, let's change these things. Wait, no. Oh, this is the eraser. Okay. So I think we can make her cute little pods. Pods. Does dragon have pods? Okay. She looks so cute now. Okay, so now she's not doing the splits. Then she have to push the book a little upper. I'm actually rethinking everything. Like I was in this loop of doing this, doing that the whole time always. Okay. I think this is cute. We can just keep something like this. And then her book, what is a good color? Because purple is contrary of yellow, so we don't wanna push it more that. We may try to push it to be a little orange. Like a lot of the color palette for here is just purple and orange, even though they're contraries. Like if you know how to push, it's just cute. Do a little darker and then pen here. Okay, and this one looks like a cute. This one looks cute enough for our final one. I actually do like it now that it's not doing the splits. It is way more work for me because we need to change the book. Wait, that look cool. Oh, I just remember I need to do business cards. Like I went to a event recently where I was pushing to speak a little more Thai. So I did give a lot of my business cards around as I was trying to talk to people. So I finally ran out of cards. Now all of my business cards are Lido Dark Dragon. So now that we finished with that ones, I need to think if I wanna keep pushing Lido Dark Dragon around to people. I think I do, but like I think the version we have was kinda dumb looking, so for this fight. Oh, don't worry. Oh, it was nice to meet you too. Have a good night. Sleep well. And I hope to see you again. Bye bye. And good luck with everything on graphic design. Push this. Streaming, thank you. I will stream all day because don't have anything else to do. Bye bye. Let's push now with white. Um, this is all good. Don't need to worry anymore. Oh, bye. Let me check. It says I got disconnected. Okay, this one is back, and this one is back. Nope, it's not back. Okay, now I'm back. Let me see. Oh, jeez. Is it back? Is it back? Yeah, it's back. Okay, I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm so sorry. It disconnected so out of nowhere. But I think I should be back like with very poor Wi-Fi. I should be back to. Am I back in YouTube? Am I back on Twitch? Okay. And the chat is not refreshing here. Nice. Let's check. Refresh. Okay. Thank you so much. I gotta have the chat open in the screen now because the other one is not updating. Thank you. Today we are working on finishing this little dragon for the marketing we're gonna do. Other than that, it's coming out so cute. I'm actually considering to using business cards. Other than that, we use little dragon to make my to-do list because I have nothing to write in. Like whenever I have an idea, I have nothing to write it down on. So I make a little to-do list, and then I made it on. What is it? Where are you, software? I make it on Affinity, and then we send it to print. And now it's finished printing in my. Yep, my printer finished it already. It's just done for experiments, so it's done with like a scratch paper and like that. But I will have it cut and ready for later I don't think I will stream it because I don't have the hand cam yet. I forgot to show it. So it was like this is the final version. I will have it on what's it called? On Twitter. I will post on Twitter the final version. Okay. So let's where is my so let's work on Little Dragon. Who if we continue I think if we do other ones that are as cute as this one, I'm just gonna use them in my business cards. They're so cute. I'm gonna open the mobile dashboard because how is the stream so laggy in my computer right now? Manager. Okay. So that's what we are doing so far. This little dragon one. I still need to make little dragon. No, this is little dragon 2. We need to make little dragon 1 and 3. Now, the thing with little dragon 1 and 3 that they're just the same, just like with glasses and without glasses. So that's what I'm not much. But Little Dragon 1 and 2 are gonna need way more drawings. But for Little Dragon 2, we are just gonna draw this and then remove the face to do more expressions. Since this one is gonna be narrating the lore story of the YouTuber. And other than that, it should be fine. So we did different versions. So this was experiment 1 and then experiment 2. Then we did experiment 3. We are in mirror 2 right now, so it's looking kind of weird. And then now we have experiment 4. Now, I'm gonna say that now that she's like having her pods and not making the splits, it looks way cuter. The book look a little long, which is it's weird, but it's kind of perfect because we're gonna be doing the concept art book, and that one I was planning to make as a long book, but now it's gonna just like as a tall book, but now it's just gonna be long. Which I should work on the cover of that too. Like I wanna show the cover because it's the first cover I did, but now we're gonna make we're gonna adapt it for the new layout. Is my audio okay? I thought the music got quiet long time ago. Oh, let's see this. What is the music? Okay. So let's see. It should be working okay. Let's open. Let's open. What is it? Open. Of the outfit model Apple. Okay, that thing is. What is it? So I'm opening. Open Clip Studio Paint, and this is a cover for the album, which we need to change because now we have to be longer. But I did very because the thing is gonna be called like Who is Our Dragon. This is so far the cover of the book. It's supposed to be like normal Dark Dragon in this place full of Dark Dragon paintings, which we gonna have to like alter it a little because I don't want this long A4 anymore. I want it to be laying down. So the pictures in the back are probably I'm gonna just flip them so they are laying down. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go way more extravagant with the poses. Because they're supposed to be based on what are the sketches. Oh. What are the sketches? Here are the sketches. They're supposed to be based in these two sketches, which is this normal one, and then this is the inside cover version, which is for the cover art team. But I'm every time I do any design for the concept art book, I'm low-key afraid of my wallet. Because I know like last time I make a simple one, it was very expensive. So I'm just scared of what's gonna happen now doing this more detailed one. So all good here, legs. Can we mirror the rule? Can we add roller? Yes, we can. Oh, just one perfect is okay. Oh. Okay, I don't want this anymore. Let's see. Roller. What are the rollers? Okay. So wanna copy this one. No. Okay, how do I anyway. Just gonna boom. Okay. So let's lower the opacity of this little dragon. And then let's draw the line outward for this one. Because I think it so far is cute like this. I'm just gonna do the line work and then like we can check from that. Is that Wi-Fi failing again? Why is Twitch struggling so much with my Wi-Fi? Because I just saw my string got red. Yeah. Yep, we are reconnecting. Like, I'm so sorry if it's causing so much struggle. I don't know why he keeps connecting and disconnecting, so I'm so sorry. Like, he keeps just going, he just come for me and then he comes back. Well, I'm gonna try to continue with this. So we are gonna just do the line artwork for this one. It's stressing me. Why is my internet doing this to me right now? Okay. Wasted it. Let's do the line artwork. I'm not sure about like the face yet. So the thing with this one is that the face is gonna be interchangeable. So we're gonna do everything else but the face. Okay. So let's focus on having a. That's my mouse. This is cute. There's a cute little cheek and they're gonna say liner work for this one. In Clip Studio Paint is one of the easiest things. Okay. Now, it will probably be helpful if we add stabilization. So let's add a little of stabilization. It's not getting that easier. Actually, Loki prefer without. So let's check that again. Okay. Okay. I think an issue here. Don't erase this whole bar. Okay, that's erase that. Okay, let's check. Everything should be going fine. Okay, I'm checking. Wi-Fi good. So far it says that it's going okay. So it's going okay. Let me write something in chat to see if the computer starts recognizing it or not. How is your day going? So let's see. Yeah, it does detect it on Twitch. YouTube, I'm kinda thinking that it does connect well. I've detected everything. Okay. I gonna leave the phone one going just because I don't trust the computer one, but so far it says it should be fine. Okay, let's continue with this. Okay. Just realized that's not letting me see my audio when it's like this. Okay. Just probably put it here. Okay, and then we do her little pots. Pots. Okay. And then her little feet. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm just checking because I wasn't sure if it was sending the messages properly, so I just checking. But don't worry. Work. I'm here working too. I'm just checking this thing. Thank you. Talking about masterpiece, let me, like, if you can see this right now, I want to show, because I have been working on the second version for my VTuber. I'm showing it to everyone that joins because I'm very happy. This is the sketch I have so far of the face, which is like it's gonna take a long time to finish, but so far I have this after 2 days of making just this sketch. Like working hard on it. Thank you. I'm afraid a lot of how much it's gonna, like, how hard it's gonna be to rig this, but I think it's gonna look way cuter when I do the stream. Just probably know it's not gonna finish anytime soon, because I have to move from doing this to doing the hair, which is killing me already. Go back. Okay, now I will keep going with little third dragon her legs. Here. Okay, little dragon. This little dragon is gonna be just mainly for a video. I think it's so cute. I'm actually thinking about making this one for business cards. The thing with my only issue is with the book, because I'm making a lot of things that are just Dark Dragon, like little Dark Dragon. Thank you. I love to make the business cards mainly of little Dark Dragon. I make that one before, which was just Dark Dragon, like little Dark Dragon, and then in the back you have a QR. But then I was just hanging out people perfectly cut little Dark Dragons, and then they were confused, like, why was I doing that? And I have to keep telling people, oh, just turn around. It's a business card. It's not just a little dragon. And they were very popular, actually. Like, people will come to my art booth just to get the business card. So I wanted to continue with that. This time I wanted to make it more cute. It's probably gonna be in a box style one this time. The thing is, I make this one and I make a stamp, so I can stamp it on people's books whenever they come to buy from my store. It become very popular now here in Thailand that you come to people's booths and then you ask them for stamps. So I got one with just my logo, but I just sent to make one that have a little Dark Dragon drinking boba. Let me check. I think I have it on here. Let's open that file. Where is it? Open racing logo. No, this not. Open racing. More. Okay, let's open that one. Here. I make this one so I can stamp it on people's notebook. But, oh, I just realized I forgot a little... There should be a little line in the middle. And I forgot it. Damn. I'm waiting for it to arrive. I already sent it to production. It's okay. It looks less busy, I guess.
Paper with.
Yeah, I did not realize at all. It's very cute. So I make it mainly because people start adding illustrations to theirs. So I was like, oh, I wanna add illustration too. So I make this one, and it looks very cute. But it's just her making drinking boba. Which when people ask me why, I was like, there is no reason actually, because I don't sell boba or anything. But I don't know how to describe what I do normally. This one was the old one. I was stamping this one to everyone's notebook. They like it, but I thought like this will be way cuter. The thing is, I feel a lot of people tell me I should make it of whatever I sell. But then like I normally just sell random products, like normally random artworks I make. Recently I got into live commissions. So I have been doing like live commissions for people. And then I randomly got into like how much I can push live commissions to be. So it started with me like wanting to change from doing paper to doing digital. But the thing is like I didn't want to just do digital commissions to people and then they not taking anything but a online picture home. So I bought a little printer and then I was making like digital commissions and then I was giving people black and white pictures. Then I was thinking about like how can I make this better? Yeah. So because of like I think a lot of people came with like first they asked me for my own character to draw on paper, so I was like, oh, okay, nice. Then they asked me for, I think it was someone that asked me for a character from Murder Robots, like a YouTube series. So I did it for them, and then I have a ping machine, so a button machine. So then they asked me to make a button, so I make it for them, and they were so happy. So I was like, oh, maybe I can do more merchandise or like small things that people cannot really get access of, because we live like in Asia, so a lot of like small indie projects will not get here. So I bought a printer machine that was color. It was small, and it was especially to make photo sticker pictures. So then I was having that at an event, and then people was asking me to do their OCs, and then I make their OCs, and then it will be in a color button, and they have the digital commission too. But then because of the pricing of how much it costs to make like a print on that special printer, I feel it's like more than I was expecting. So then people cannot get their free drawing. They will have to invest on putting everything to make a color button, plus the color it adds up. And I don't like to charge people a lot of money for things that they like. All my things are like $10 for the reason, which is like way less than $1. I think like a third part of $1. Yeah, a third of $1. Because I like to talk with printer shops and make everything cheap. So like, I just like to people coming and then they talk to me. I don't care that much about selling the products. So I was checking what I can do, so I can do way more products for a cheaper price. So then if people is coming with the idea of making their OCs, they can get their OCs like made by a professional artist in a professional format as an actual product, like a keychain or stickers or a button or all of these things. So I got to the point that probably I should buy a small printer, which costs a lot. So then I change it to an actual printer, a laser printer, and then from that laser printer I check how can I move it without like paying for energy every time I go to these events. So then I thought about getting a power, like I don't know if I can buy a very big power bank or I should buy a power source thing, which is very big, and it's a fear that it may burn down the place. So I still checking for that ones. But then that one will already allow me to bring a lot of different products to the event. But then there was the other point of like how long it will take me to make people drawings, because the first event I went, it was a very simple, they were very simple drawings. So they took me like probably like from 30 minutes to an hour. But this time I went, it was like people OCs, and some of them were like very detailed. They were expecting like a level from me, so I took more than an hour to make them. So then I calculate from that how much I should be like making and investing, plus the time I'm gonna be in the event, plus how much I'm paying, how much I should charge. So then I got to the point that maybe I should make pre-make poses and then charge from that. So I fall into that I should probably make a system for that. And then I was like, but how people will choose from this system? So then I was like, maybe I should bring a digital screen where they can choose from that, and it will be like a dressing game. And I just fell in a circle of overworking myself. I was telling this to my co-workers, and then they were like, isn't that a lot? You can just have the paper prints on it. I was like, yeah, I can have a physical menu for them to choose and just not worry about anything else, right? But where is the fun of that? Like, what is the fun if I just have already everything made and for them to choose? I was like, no, I feel I should probably push myself to do something else, like having a dressing up game where they can choose what they want their character to use or what pose to do. Like, I already have the laptop, I already tried a displaying event, it's possible to do all that. And they were like, no, it's okay, just print it. I was like, no, I can do more. So now I'm like doing all that. I even thought about like coding some games so people can play in the meantime waiting for me to finish the commission. So I'm planning more and more things, and I do not realize that the events start next month. So I feel like I'm probably have to work more for that. So, let me say I wanna do a alien stage thing and then just have one. It's okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I go in these tangents where I'm just talking about what I have in mind. Like, I will probably use these streams to go back and see what I was saying and what I was planning, but I don't like my voice, so I don't like to hear back these streams. I don't. So weird. Okay. Okay, this is cute. Oh, thank you. Like, I don't know why I have this self-confident thing. Like, it's just my voice, nothing else. Yeah, let's do her little pot. I mean, a transparent. Oh my god, he's doing her little. I don't like in black. Let's just do the outline for it. This thing we're making right now is just kind of sketch. It's not even the final one. It's never final. When we can do more. Okay, so we have the very happy face here. And now let's check. What else did I plan to make? So I wanted to make a happy face. Okay. A sad face and an angry face. So it's just normally we're adding the things that she should be feeling while telling the lore story. We have here. Oh, it's so cute. Happy face. Lower opacity of this one, so it's as a reference. Let's change to the name of the layer, because I will get confused eventually. I will rename the layer. Ah, okay. So this is happy. This is a happy sketch. Then let's do angry now. So the concept of this one is that we are just gonna make a... Oh, I forgot to draw that. Okay, we delete this one now. Yep. Because I'm not gonna redraw the feet. So now... Okay. So the concept of this one is that I keep pushing the making any lore story for the VTuber. Even though I make a very old video, but it was very low quality. It was just me talking about it. So I wanna make an actual proper one. It's gonna be probably just a short format one, because I know I cannot push myself to do it for hours. So it's just gonna be little dark dragon reading it. And for that I need her having at least 2 different expressions where we are reading this story. And then we can make it very simple. We're just gonna animate her doing... Yeah, it's not even... I don't even count as animated. We're just gonna be layering the different faces depending the story part. I need to find a good edition software for that. So I was using before to make videos was it CamCut? But I don't wanna be paying subscription for that, so we're gonna move to getting a software that we can buy at least. Okay, and her angry face. I'm suffering to make an angry face. Okay, remove this. Okay, yeah, it is kinda, it's doing something. Okay. Yeah, I do not like it. Let's go opacity X, lower opacity, we gotta sketch this face. Okay, let me think. Let's do another layer. Lower this a lot. So, an angry face. That's our question here. This angry face is just this. Let's change the pencil. Opacity lower. That are only the two. Carton. I'm not feeling this one. It looks like she's sneezing. Okay. Maybe just going with traditionally sad face? Or maybe... Let's check. When we don't know what to do, we just search for references. Because if it's an issue, someone else already found a way. So let's just book angry face. Maybe. We got this one. Question mark. So we open her eyes when she's angry. You look so dumb. I love it. I think I'm gonna do something like this. It is so dumb looking. We have the... I cannot look at her face. Wait, let's do a more cute take. But I'm... Like, cause like I feel like cuter take would have been something like the inflating her cheeks, but she needs to still read, so I don't know how will that work. I'm gonna keep this one. Fun is so funny. Like I find it so funny. Which only I do, but like so She's going for her happy face. She's going from her happy to this. It's just so funny for me. So yeah, we're keeping this. I wanna see if we can mirror tool this, but probably I'm gonna like do separately. It was cute, but I will keep it, but same. Okay, let's work on the angry face. Okay, let's erase this. Check. Under. Check. Okay. Let's try this. Let's probably give more space to this. Yep, I like this. And her tongue is this way, so 2, okay. Perfecto. And then okay. Perfecto. Disconnect again. Thanks. Back, I think. Okay. Checking the Wi-Fi because it does fail sometimes. It's fine. X. Yeah. I look so dumb. I love it. Like I'm having this one looks better, the one I mirror. Okay. I think for this we're gonna have not so perfect mirroring. Let's do another layer for this. Because I do like the part that I remake with my hand. Connected. Okay. So yeah. Maybe that looks so dumb. I love it. Okay. This looks perfect to me. It's so cute and dumb. I love it so much. Okay, we have Angry Dart Dragon here. Let me fix this though. close. Okay. ¿Dónde está? Okay. Okay. Okay, like this, it looks perfect. I left too hard with this. Now let's just merge that down. All good here. Now let's do a copy for this because we need to make that sad. Actually, let's go. Oh, this one's so cute. I still have issues with how cute this one is. This one is cute, this one is just funny. Let's do a sad one. I want one so sad that makes me cry. Which is not hard. I do cry very often. Okay, let's erase this face. What is 20? All good with this one, and let's check that. I wanna see for a sad reference. Oh, I wanna do Chicago sad. And he was happy. To start with, let's actually release that. So let's do something our style sad. I always forget that I do have toggle expression, so I can do. What is my sad face? Okay. Let's just do the sad one with this. Where is the sad? Actually, it's kinda creepy. I don't gonna remove the toggle. Have an angry one. Oh, I should have. What do I have for the toggles? Anyway, let's check. He does that cry in Chicago. I think with Chicago is like he smiles for some reason even when he cries. So it's not okay. But she still needs to do the. Why is she smiling? I need to do one that looks like she's not really smiling. I need to add her one too. Okay. I need to remove it. Did she that look sad? I want to act like a little sketch tear for her thing. Why did I make her this sad? The story is not sad. See, resistance, the story is not that sad. Like that sad parts are sad, but they're not crying sad, so can I just stay like this? Okay, so we are back on. Give me headache. Life. Not fail from. Okay. So I continue suffering now about this. Why she looks so sad? This breaks my heart. I need her ready for this story. Okay. Now I think we just gotta do the color palette. Like a little too. So we got our little three expressions. Sad, happy, agree. Sad. I don't know why she looks so dumb. Like, oh, yeah. Like, yeah, this one should be the ones we're using. I need to color them, but with that we have one part done for this. The next thing will be to make the we need to make the character for the story, but I think I need to write a short version of the story first. It shouldn't be hard to do. The story is very simple. You start dragon. Or lost. Okay, let's make a base for this. So your little damn dark dragon is not even the end yet. Need to work on a similar color than this. Let's get her cheek. Okay. Color. Okay. The color is there. That by mistake. Supposed to erase color. Bucket all of color. So now let's paint this. Yep. It's working. Yes. Go. All good here. Okay. What should we talk about on? Let me think. What should I talk about? I was talking to a student yesterday about mint chocolate because I'm a big mint chocolate lover. Like I love it so much. I went to Korea just so I can go to a mint chocolate cafe. I got in an accident there, so I didn't end up going, but I did discover that the whole country has way more products than Thailand have. So I was eating in the middle of winter just mint chocolate ice cream every day. They have ice cream, they have drinks, which in Korean mint chocolate is just mint chocolate. So it was very easy to order. It was the best. So she was telling me the places she have gone here in Thailand, cause it's not that popular to get here. A difference to like Peru, cause normally in Peru you will have the similar concept as the ice cream man. I think USA have it. But this one is like little bicycles, and then they have next to them like a little box of ice cream, which you do have in Thailand, but they are coconut ice cream. Normally you can eat your coconut ice cream in bread with rice, like sweet rice. Like sweet rice is called, I'm not sure sweet, but I know that like the type of rice that they eat here is konyao, which is sticky rice. So sweet sticky rice with coconut ice cream and peanuts, which is very tasty, I gotta say. I just normally eat in a cup. Just like that. But I will say the easier ice cream to find here in Thailand is coconut ice cream. They are everywhere, but in Peru you do have like your selection of ice cream, like you put in a little bowl, like the traditional concept of ice cream in, I will say, in movies. So whenever I will go to get that ice cream, they will have mint chocolate. It was very cheap. I will just eat my mint chocolate. I will just enjoy my life. But here in Thailand, that's like a little harder. I know that like 7-Eleven and other places announce that they should have it. But then when you go to in that thing, they don't have it, because I gonna guess people don't consume it that much. And then if you do find it in some places, it's gonna be a little overpriced compared to other ice creams. So that has been my whole thing with mint chocolate ice cream since I arrived here. Because too, when it comes to a thing that like it's not that popular and not many people consume it, you do have the thing too that like the flavor is not a standard one. So there are some places that have, I will consider good mint chocolate, and there are other places that don't have a good mint chocolate. So she ate it from Dairy Queen, which I will find as one of the places which I will not eat mint chocolate from, because they put too much chocolate, and then the chocolate is not really like that good type of chocolate. It's just like any type of chocolate chip. So then I told her it was a bad idea. Another place I will not recommend. I was giving her a list. I was like, a place that I will say 100% no is Mcvii, because Mcvii opened recently. Like, they always have for events. They take out drinks for events, and if they stick, they take out forever. For example, strawberry drinks. They take out for strawberry season. And right now we do have a lot of strawberry lemonade, even though it's not strawberry season anymore. It's just a standard of the menu now. So having that on mind, I wanted to go try when they open up their mint lemonade and mint chocolate ice creams. I don't remember, actually. I think it was just mint ice creams, not chocolate. I went to check. It was the most horrible thing I have tried in my life. I could feel blue number 4. Like, it was already weird that their mint chocolate ice cream was blue in place of green. But I was like, okay, like, mint doesn't really have a color, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with their artistic interpretation. But then I tried it. And it was like, it was a mint that you will not put in like candy, but it's a mint that you will put in halves, the mint. that are very strong and they burn your mouth and your throat. It was that one. And then again, you can feel the flavor of blue number 4, which I was playing to a friend, and she was like, how you can feel a color and flavor? I was like, because normally food colorants don't have flavor, but there are some that have a very distinctive flavor. I know it because my dad working at a soda company, so these type of things are something he will come home and be like, oh, they take out this new product, taste it, and then you will taste it kind of weird. And mainly like they take out a product that was like Blue Hawaii, and then they send a lot of people home with free products for them to try it. And then that one was strongly blue. It will paint your tongue blue. And then it was like it have a special taste. So it was blue number 4. And then dark flavor with like some sugar and leather, it can pass. But then with mint, it burns. That you can feel the fake, I will put a fake cotton candy flavor. It does burn. And then afterwards, I was in pain. Like my stomach hurts. I didn't want to be there. I got it before I was going to a different place to work. So I didn't want to be sitting there anymore. I was just in pain, so I went to my home to just sleep in pain. But yeah, I will say, make sure if they wanted to destroy the mint economy, yeah, they did a good job. Because me, that I will eat any type of mint as candy, I couldn't handle that one. I will literally eat mints as they are candy. I will just like eat them like whatever. I love the taste of mint. But then they literally, I was even considering should I go to a hospital. Like the mint lemonade was, I was unable to drink it. I drink half and I have to throw away. Much to my, I was crying like this. Because I don't like to waste food. I was like crying by literally the ice cream and the drink sent me on pain. I was like, I don't even know how I'm gonna make it back to my home. I didn't have to normally take a tuk-tuk to go places. Like, electric tuk-tuk by Mcvii. If you ever come to Thailand, don't take a tuk-tuk. Take a Mcvii, which are electric ones. And they normally already have a standard pricing. So, you will save money in place of getting a scam. But yeah, I normally take that one, but I was in so much pain they have to call someone to pick me up. So yeah. So that one will destroy the economy alone, but yeah. I do not recommend that mint. Then I will say that sadly, very sadly, but the only if like you're in Thailand and you wanna try mint chocolate and see a Novia hater, I will only recommend the ones that are like there is no way that to become a hater, because then the ones that are really good are expensive. I will say the only one that it was if you want to start with something soft and not be a hater and be okay with the price, will be or gelato or soft serving, because that one's the pricing is more okay, and then they have such a minimum amount of mint that they are practically just milk. But yeah, I was explaining all that. And then if you want to start with candies, I would recommend like watermelon candy. Watermelon mint are like delicious. I gave it to my brother last time, which is a mint hater, and he was like he could tolerate it. But yeah, I still in pain of that. I go always to Mcvii for my lemonade, because they do sell like lemonades, and it's like I like it because they did so cheap lemonade, and now they sell like a standard for lemonade in Thailand. So now you can find any place like selling lemonade now for $20. It's like 2/3 of a dollar. Doing math here. But yeah, I still in shock for that one. I still a hater. I was so happy because I always go whenever they have a special anything. Like, I'm number one to go to Mcvii and just get myself like a whatever flavor they are selling that day. But I could not do that anymore. Because that thing tried to kill me. So yeah. I'm still mad about that. Color for that. This is okay, let's go with this a little darker. What is color? Yeah, it looks okay. Let's try a little more. Color. I mean, can work with both. Okay. So yeah, and then so yesterday after explaining like the whole my whole hate for like Mcvii ruining my season thing, because I go every season to see whatever like they have new, but then after the mint chocolate one, the mint, it was just mint, I don't know why I keep saying mint choco. I'm low-key scared of going like now they have Ube, I'm pretty sure they have Ube right now, but then Ube against such a, I think, is it Filipino or is it Vietnamese? I'm not sure. But it's such a delicate thing to do. I'm low-key afraid that they're gonna ruin it too. So I went yesterday and I just got a lemonade that I know they, like, and I don't even know if they can do lemonade well. But I went to one. And then this long time ago I went to Mcvii with my brother and sister, and then I was like, yeah, I just love the lemonade from there, so let's get, and I bought lemonade for all of them, and then we tried it, and then we already like saw the lemonade and it was kind of transparent, which is weird because it's normally yellow, but we were like, maybe we never noticed that it was not yellow. Maybe it was a Mandela effect. So then we just went like, yeah, whatever, and we drank it. And then after we drank it, we realized, wait a minute, we have no sugar. What? So we were like worried up that you have no sugar and it's low-key not that much lemon. So we went to the girl there and we told her like, hey, these drinks have no sugar. And she was like, what? And then we were like, they have no sugar. And then she couldn't understand us because we're like, she speaks Thai and we're speaking English. So we were like, okay, ni nang Manao, may mi clear. And well, no, clue I think is salt. Is Nanta. We take out the Google Translator and we were telling her, other than repeating this, because we just knew like let's say sugar in Thai. Natal. So we were telling her that. We're like, yo, me. And then we weren't sure because she wasn't understanding what we were saying. But at the same time, we were confused in general because we know these machines kind of like, you just put it on the machines and they just do it. So we were confused if the machine was broken maybe. And then she did it again. And then we saw the steps that she did, and it's the steps that you normally do eliminating, make sure. So we were like, oh, I think the machine is broken. But then she gave it back to us, and like we all, like the three of us, are very anxiety driven people. Only our older sister is like very outgoing and no anxiety, and she can tell people that when they're wrong, things like that. We are both like we are all three, like aside from her, very anxiety focused. So we didn't wanna just tell this girl like, oh yeah, this is wrong. We were thinking about just like drinking it, and that was all. But then because it tastes so disgusting, we were like, no, yeah, we need to tell her so we can get a proper drink because we pay for all this. And then she gave it back, and it tastes the same, maybe a little worse. And then we just smile and we were like, okay. And we just smile and walk away. We just were like, okay, I guess we gotta make it to like just drink it that we were walking away. And it was so awkward. And we like I think we was far away, and then we were trying still to finish them until we couldn't, and we were like, okay, we just gotta throw them away. It's just like stay like dirty water with lemon. But it was so awkward, and then because we cannot handle well awkwardness, our decision was like we're just not going back there. Every time we go in there, every time we normally go to any place and we think like, oh, thirsty, we go like, oh, let's get Michelin. But now every time we're in that center commercial and we are like, oh, we are thirsty, we don't go Michelin. We like go anywhere else, even though we know it's gonna be pricier. It's just the thing is like we don't wanna pass through the same awkward moment of like what if they don't have sugar, and then we need to go again and tell the girl like, yo, you have no sugar. I'm trying to blend this, but it's not looking that well. So we just don't go to that place anymore. Which again is sad because I really like Michelin. What was the brush I was using before? Don't like this. Big like that. No, not that. Okay, let's a different color. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I think it's good enough. You will get the point. Crying so hard. You need to add the crying blushing thing. I act way too much. Realizing. 6. Okay. Good. Ah. Okay. Right one. What else? Oh well, afterwards. I just went yesterday. Afterwards I knew there was anime exposition in you wanna go you're in Thailand, MBK. There is a anime, like I wouldn't consider like anime exposition. It's not. It's just like they're just selling anime merchandise. They always selling them in MBK. Like there is always there. It's like official merchandise the whole last floor. But this time in the fourth floor they have this standee so you can take picture with them. So I didn't take picture with them. I took picture of them. So I can draw little dark dragon later on. But I'm gonna say it's like very cute. I was checking how many animes I have watched from that. It was like I realized I haven't watched that much. Haven't watched at all because I was seeing like the first ones there were like That time I was reincarnated as a slime, which that one, yeah, I still have not finished it, but I'm watching it. Then it was like I'm watching it with my brother, so I actually don't know when we will finish it. And then there was Spy Family, the one watching it by myself. We're still waiting for season 3. And then trying to remember because there was more of the time I was reincarnated as slime. There was calendar finally fell. Damn. Um, then there was Attack on Titan. That one I have not watched it. Titans make me have like a aggressive reaction. I don't like their faces. It's like whenever I see them, I just go like in attack mode. Um, then what other anime was the? Yeah, like I was with a friend. It was the funniest part. Is like I was with a friend. I told her that, and she does hate the design too. So we were just there judging it. And then what other animes were there? So there was a lot that I know. I just have not watched them. Let me go to my camera roll. I just love when they make these events. And then I went to see merchandise, and it was so expensive. Like I went mainly because they did have some Alien Stage merchandise, and I did not buy anything because it was all in the thousands bucks. It's just they have a campfire cooking in another world. My actor skill too. That one I have not watched. I have seen a lot of fan art of it, so I wanna watch it. I know it's in Netflix. Then they have Dan Dan Dan. My brother watched, and I have not. I need to watch it. Then what was? It was mainly that I went because they have a inflatable of the slime from the time I reincarnated as a slime, and it was giant. It was like the whole floor, so I just needed to see it. And then again, I went to see like the merchandise, which all the good merchandise was already sold out. But then, as I said, I went mainly for Alien Stage. They only have plushies, so I didn't wanna get anything from there in that moment. So I just go into a different way, more far away building to get them on Sunday. Then they have what's the name? Kamikaze Kid. It's like a very old anime I did watch long time ago. Kamisama Haji Sama Kiss, I'm pretty sure is it. Yes, Kamisama Kiss 2 project. So that one I did watch it in the past. They did have a lot of merchandise of that. It was very cute. Again, everything was so overpriced. I didn't buy anything. So I'm gonna check because this whole building is for different things, but then in the last floor of all of them, that's all the anime merchandise. So you have arcade, you have actual like anime merchandise. They have the whole year. Then you have maid cafes. It's like a very nice floor. That's normally where I go to do karaoke. But like that's why I wasn't like in a hurry to buy any of this merchandise because I knew they gonna start a floor there for all this anime merchandise, or they are passing it to the last floor, which normally right now is getting way more merchandise. I like of mainly all animes, which is what I love. They have the House Club right now, the Ouran High School House Club. Um, I was checking all that. I actually wanted to see if they were gonna bring. They have a very cute piece of merchandise from the House Club, which is a teacup. It's just a teacup, but it's like the one that they use in the anime. I think like the first episode where Tamaki is making like he's trying cheap coffee. So I wanted that so bad, but then they are not bringing that. They're just bringing like photo cards and then some old things. It was so sad for me. But then I waiting for them to bring my favorite anime like Make Sama, but they are not bringing anything yet, so just so sad. Okay, so we have the cute. Now we gotta make, what is it? Hungry. So to make a layer for hungry. What did I do? Yesterday, for some reason, I feel like walking. So I walk more than like 10 kilometers just going to places. And I went back to my home and I couldn't walk anymore. I have to crash in my bed. It was horrible. I do not recommend to just go in filters by yourself. Oh yeah, Pop Mark opened like a like Hirono exposition. There's a shop where they sell like very overpriced things of this character, but Hirono. He was very cute. So I wanted to take pictures of like the building and then the mainly the building and then it was a sculpture in the back part, so that and then going to that somehow we match at the same time as the Bulga, is it Bulga? Bulldog. Bulldog noodles celebration? I'm not sure. They have a whole fair that was taking all the whole street. Then they have a person dressing as the instant noodles just dancing around while they were playing music for it. It's, it was cool. I came back home to like show them to my brother because we are like that's our favorite noodle brand. Um, he was confused because normally like there is a lot of mascots whenever you go to an event, but it was he couldn't understand why they make the mascot the soup in place of the chicken that is in the soup in the cover. And I was like, I don't know, but you just make it funnier. So we were just laughing at that. I still don't know, like as I was going around they were still playing the music and there was just like the guy dressing as a pack of noodles just like dancing around with full energy, I may add. Like all the energy that I didn't have by that time because he was already there. He was having it. It was very cool. After that, I think I watched everything that I was supposed to watch in this place, so I just went back home after walking like kilometers because I didn't want to take the train unless it was necessary. Like the train here, so lovely. Normally goes, how to say, not that far. Like you can walk the streets in places just taking the train. So most of the time, if I don't feel like be surrounded by people, I just walk. The thing is, like normally in Thailand, you wouldn't walk because of the weather. But recently, the weather went a little down, so everything is a little cold. So I just have been using that energy to walk around everywhere. Um, like it's nice. The thing is that it's very tiring after you walk. Like mainly in the areas that I go, there is a lot of central commercials, so you can have like then I have a very fun way to like connect all these things. So you will have one central commercial here that connects via air connection to the train. So then you can keep going, and this connects to another central commercial, and then this one connects to that next one next door, and then this one you can go down and cross the street, and then it connects to way more in the other side. So then you can end up going to like five malls. Like I don't know why I say central commercial. You can go to like five different malls by just walking. So then it's so cool that you don't realize how much you're walking until your legs start hurting. That's the experience here. This looks so funny. So dumb. I don't know if I want the wiper anymore. Like I'm struggling. Feel like white and no white. White and no white. Feels a little naked without a wiper. Okay, let's. Okay. Ah. I thinking how much shadow if I should do any shadow because the artwork is supposed to be very simple. This is just a sketch. So now let's put them all in place. So this is the huh? Why are you taking on that part? Hmm? Wait for me. So this is angry and then it will stay here. Now let's move will be X. I just realized the music went off again. I see no point in calling. Okay. Okay. So here. They look so cute. Okay. Now actually okay. Okay, we have the tree here, which I just realized I can just change something. Like I can just change the book for something else. I can use this other dragon in business card. Its Wi-Fi is still going good. Okay. And how long I have been here? Oh, 3 hours. Okay. So we did the little drawing. Okay. So let's write the names for the little. Gonna to oh my three little child. They good to go. Go week. This one July. So this one is angry. And this one is sad. And this one is happy. Okay. All good here. Now it's 2 p.m. here, and at 3 p.m. I have to. I book my time so I can enjoy finishing all the video games I bought for the stream, and I never ended up streaming with. So these ones are very cute. Now we have one part finished for the story. Other than that, I gonna try to finish more things. We were supposed to do way. We're supposed to do way more things, and I kinda didn't. So anyway, I need to go eat. So let's go to the docking page. Okay. So where's my camera? Like what happened? That's why I was to the side. Okay. Back center. Okay. Hello. It's me, Dark Dragon, traveling merchant. I have to go eat and then I will be back later with I will be back later but to play a little to the left. I think I did bought some time ago a little to the left. I probably won't play for too long. I will just go back to work, but in case someone wanna see it, I will be back here in 1 hour 30. I think I need to go find food first. Yeah, it's not much, but if you wanna see what time I'm streaming, my schedule is on Twitter, which I just realized is not linked to my thing. Wait, I'm a mess. Um, I just realized that. Yeah, I don't. No, Sterling. Dragon Twitter. What is my Funny thing. Never, I never realized it's not link. So now it's link. I don't know why my Instagram is link. My YouTube actually take you. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Anyways, okay, yeah, then now it disappear. I need to really do the layout thing. So, anyways, if you wanna know my schedule of the times I do stream or anything I do in a stream, I do post a finished product on Twitter, even though some things like the to do notes I did are not. You're not gonna see the final version here. I'm gonna finish them later and take a picture, and then I will post it on Twitter. But yeah, mainly everything I post is on Twitter. I feel like that's a standard VTuber place. If you want tutorials or like that, they are on TikTok and Instagram. What else do I have? If you wanna see very old bots of this that are not on Twitch anymore, or back when I started to do streaming on 2022, they are all on YouTube. Most content is on YouTube, but yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much to me for streaming, of course. But yeah, thank you so much for coming today. Thank you so much for talking to me. It does really make my day. Now I gotta go eat, so my shop is closed. So thank you so much. It was me, Dark Dragon. So I will join later. Join me if you want, because I will be quietly just fighting with my cat in a little to the left. Ciao, ciao. Here's my ending screen.